Educators. So I have such a big admiration for educators, being in that classroom and being with our kids, for 8+ hours a day. Their whole lives, they spend more time in school than they do at home, waking hours anyways. So I really admire teachers and always grateful for the work that they do. I've had several conversations over the last couple years, particularly the last couple of months, of teachers that have been in education for 15, close to 20 years, a little burnt out of being in the classroom, and kind of looking for other ways to make income. One of the last conversations I had with an educator, really great at what she does, experience different grade levels and changes in curriculum, but she was looking for additional income. And so we had the conversation of why doesn't she do consulting work and or create manuals or guides for newer teachers, right? There's new teachers every year that are brand new to the industry and could use the guidance. So it was like, why don't you create a PDF, GPT it, on curriculum, your first year of curriculum, or how to set up your classroom, or a supply list, or something that, how to deal with disruptive kids or high conflict parents. And there's all kinds of issues that new teachers have to learn how to navigate on their own, and would, in my opinion, gladly pay someone with 15, 20 years experience who's done it, who's found the solutions, would pay for that information. So I think a lot of us take for granted the skills that we have and the experience that we have. It's a big deal for somebody just breaking into the industry, to be able to essentially time leap by having somebody else's experience, handed to them, and people will gladly pay for it. So I think for all of our educators out there, looking to make extra income, or they have spare time. A lot of us, our kids are older now, so we're not as consumed with after school sports and activities anymore. So we have more free time on our hands, and we have all these great skills. We have these valuable skills and life experiences that we can monetize. That was just one way. Obviously, there's always tutoring, and not even doing the actual tutoring work, but starting a tutoring business and hiring college students or hiring high school students to do the tutoring for you. I think there's tons of opportunity there. Everything can be done remotely online now. And speaking as a parent myself, a parent through COVID, I gladly paid for tutoring during COVID. I was still working. I don't know how to do 7th grade math. So there's a lot of parents that would gladly pay for tutoring for their kids to make sure that it's being done right. So I think there's tons of opportunity in education, and consulting for newer teachers that maybe want to get into administration and leave the classroom, like the pathways for that. What do they need to do? What are the steps they need to take? There's so much opportunity there. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out.